Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you tired of searching best training drills for you? Or are you the biggest noob in your squad? So, don't worry because I'm here to help you all by giving you the best training drills by which you will become a bot.
Sorry, sir.
Just kidding. These training drills will help you to improve your gameplay and mainly the aim tracing and headshot connection. But it will only be achieved by practicing these drills daily. By the way, I am going to make it as a series for you, named Finding the Best Drills So You Don't Have to provide you some particular drills to improve in a particular skill. This is the first video of this series, and in this video, we are going to discuss about the close range only. And before we move on to the video, let me clear you guys, you have to play TDM matches just after practicing these drills, otherwise, you will remain a noob for life. Yes, you have to fight against real enemies, because boards are predictable, they just move in a same path, but real ones doesn't, they can give any type of movement in front of you, and to trace them you have to build your tiny brain. Now, let's go to the training ground, and here you have to pick AKN and M762, and make sure you don't pick any attachments of these guns, now as they are heavy in recoil, so it will make your training much harder, but in result you will see a massive growth in your close range, because after this it will be easier to use SMGs. Now, let's talk about our first drill. So, for the first drill you have to stand in front of this type of board, and then you just have to fire on it while doing jiggle movement. Now here, you have to make sure your crosshair stays in between the circle, like me. Now, let's talk about our second drill. For the second drill you have to come at this place, and then start moving forward while doing zigzag movement, and simultaneously aiming at all the board in this path. Now, you might be thinking that both of these drills are so easy, that nothing will come out of it, but you are wrong. Both of these drills will help you get a strong grip on your sensitivity and aiming skills, along with your control on gun, and if you don't think so, then to satisfy you, let's make it harder with our third drill. So, for the third drill, you have to come at the front of this type of broken wall, and then, what you have to do is listen carefully. You have to jump here, and then click on fire, while pressing the FPP button at the same time, and while coming back to normal position, you have to switch to TPP again. Take a close look again. You have to jump, switch to FPP, and fire. And here, make sure your jump and climb buttons are separate, so you don't jump off the other side of the wall, as climb button will take you in front of your enemy, while taking fights at such windows and walls. And yes, while practicing it for the first time, you will face difficulty, and you will get frustrated as well, but you have to set your hands on this drill or movement, because it will help you to fight at windows and broken walls, and I will recommend you to practice it for at least 5 minutes daily. Now with this, let's move on to our next drill. So, for the fourth drill you have to come at this place. After this, you have to move your joystick and come out of the cover a little, and then suddenly come back inside the cover while firing at the wooden pole. Let's take another look. You have to come out, fire at the pole, then come back in the cover. Remember, you have to do this within 1 to 2 seconds, so that when you do this movement in front of a real enemy, he won't even get time to react. And yes, practice it for at least 5 minutes daily, from both left and right side for great results. As you know, it takes at least 2 minutes to complete masturbation too. By the way, you have to practice it from both left and right side, so that you become perfect for both sides. Now, it's time to talk about our fifth and last drill, and I guarantee you that by practicing this drill you will become a beast in close range, and you will not face any problem in tracing the aim and connecting headshots to your enemies. Now let's take a look at it. So, to perform this drill, you have to come at this place, and then click on Training button. After this, go to Standard Training, then Customize, and here, you have to select the target of 20 meters, then set the training round to maximum, and then set the health of the target to 170. Now you have to set the movement speed equal to the health of the target, so that your target can move at a speed of 170. Now, after starting it, you just have to sit here and trace the board without firing, and make sure your crosshairs stay on ahead of your target. You only need to practice this for 2 to 3 minutes, so that you don't feel irritated. Now, after this, you have to go to the training again, and apply the same settings as last drill. But this time, set your health of the target to 300, and helmet level to level 3, and, at last, set effective parts to head. Now, after starting it, you just have to fire at the board while doing jiggle movement, and remember, the board will only take damage when you hit a headshot, so keep your aim at head level. Now maybe, some of you will find this too difficult. So, you can also take M416 for this drill, and when you find it easy, you can replace it with M762N AKM. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Now I hope you guys will smash your opponent's ass. For now, I'm going to smash my character's ass. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.